Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing this evening?
Doing all right.
Sick. A little sick, but I'm all right.
You're a little sick.
Yeah.
You gonna be able to
Watch.
play through tonight, or?
Yeah, I just got a little sore throat. I had to babysit my nieces, and they had snotty noses and were coughing all over me. So,
Oh no.
No good deed.
Yeah.
No good deed.
Says everybody had a good holiday break. I take it.
Yep, it's all right.
Very good. Get back into it here. I didn't hear from Joseph or Kevin if they wanted to play that one shot, the 26. I guess 26.
I'll be there.
Okay.
I didn't know you needed to hear from me. They just assumed.
I did kind of assume, but I didn't know that if you guys were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in as well.
Okay. So that's the 26. That is 6 p.m. Typical. That'll probably run. I think the last time we did one, it ran to 10. I think we got it done in 4 hours, whoever was part of that one. We will have at least one new player who will be playing that one shot with us, possibly 2. So right now we have 5 players on this, and there might be one more new players. All right, let's recap where we were from a couple weeks ago. So you guys, let's recap all the way from the first 2 sessions, just so everybody's ahead. You guys awoke in a room on examination tables. You have no memories of who you were, where you came from, and how you died. You have instinctual memory and possibly some kind of dreamlike memories. You're not sure if it was from dreams that you've dreamt or your actual real memories of your life.
Okay, that can open up a lot.
So when you woke on these tables, there was a skull there, just a skull, without a body. And his name was Mort. He was able to speak with you. He had eyes in his sockets, and he did give you some information about where you were, what city you were in, which was the Sea of Doors, Sigil. You were in the Great Mortuary, and you were wheeled in there at some point. He didn't have a lot of information for you, and you didn't ask a lot of information. You then proceeded to leave the room. You gathered up some equipment that you thought was yours. It felt comfortable on you enough to figure it might have been your equipment that you came in with, or when you died, they had removed it. Circumstances evolved. A couple of you got caught into what was a cremation chamber, which, by the way, they did an update. There should be 2 new handouts in your guys' journal that were not there. I just placed them in there. So there are 2 new handouts of some artwork. Unfortunately, 2 of the characters perished, or almost perished. One did perish and was dead. Another one was barely survived it.
I'm working on updating the art. I've got the basic sketch and the base color down, but I need to draw all the birds.
Okay. And then all of a sudden, you were joined by another player, another character. Came from the same room that the 5 of you originally came from, or the 4 of you originally came from, and he joined you, which was very odd. Also awakening with no memories whatsoever, and joining you after you've kind of you didn't do a lot of exploring. You explored 2 rooms. You didn't explore one room very well, but you kind of stumbled into another room where there was kind of like a mortician was working on a large flesh golem. Chest cavity was wide open. Battle ensued, and you guys got into combat, eventually destroying the mortician and the flesh golem. And that's where we left off. You guys kind of explored the room. You found some things in the room. A couple things that we'll point out. Mort did say for you to get out of the mortuary as fast as possible and maybe find somebody who can help you maybe regain your memory. The other thing is that you were supposed to be dead. According to the mortician, you guys are all supposed to be dead. She signed off on it. There wasn't a lot of information found in that room about your guys' death or who you were. But that's where we're going to bring it up at. Any questions, comments, or concerns before we move back into the mortuary?
I know we got some keys. We got a key from the golem that went to a chest that had another key in it.
Yes.
Mm.
That is correct.
I don't know what it means.
Everybody sees the map? You can see the map?
Excuse me. Yes.
Okay.
I'm on the loading page right now.
Okay. We'll wait till everybody's loaded up.
It says it's
forgot.
critically hitting right now. Oh, yep, I see it now.
I forgot about the dragon dog.
So the autopsy room is where you guys ended up finishing up the last session. Yeah, so you found a key within the golem's chest. It actually fell out, if I remember correctly, when you fell. And you picked it up, you unlocked a chest in this particular room, which inside the chest, the only thing that was inside the chest was another key.
There we go.
There are surgical tools, paperwork, files, other formaldehyde jars, trays, things like that found within this room. There was another golem, flesh golem, on this gurney, but it is not active, so no worries.
Oh, I made it smile.
So you have the door you guys entered from, which was on the east wall of this oval-shaped room. But there is also doors to the north. The doors to the north are shut.
Pretty sure that just leads out into the hallway.
I want to pat this thing on the head. Tell it, good boy. I'm going to fall apart, friend.
I'm kind of slow.
Yeah, this guy wasn't looking too good last time, I remember.
I changed, since I'm not done with the art yet, I changed my Discord icon.
Oh, look.
So to the north was a hallway that, one, you guys arrived up there and looked in the room, but hadn't really explored the room that to the northern corridor. When you were trying to remove or trying to shut off the cremation chamber, remember there were some zombies that wheeled down a gurney, sheet-covered gurney back into the room that you guys originally started it. You can all safely assume that probably the person that was on that gurney is the person that has joined you. You're kind of helped you in your party here.
Okay. Do we know what direction they came from? Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we haven't gone this way yet. Yeah, I guess I'll follow our bard friend.
I really should not be in the front.
Yeah, I know. I'm catching up. Actually, I think we should. I'm gonna go stealth at least. Hold on, let me
Okay.
roll. Just
I'm
in
right
case.
behind.
All right.
And I clicked off. Hold on. Here, I'm back. I'm at 12. Great.
Yes.
All right. What do I see in this room? This looks like a
Yeah,
morgue?
so as you kind of scan the room around, everything is dimly lit with either torches or some kind of continuous flame spells, but they're not bright continuous flame spells that lit here. They're very dimly lit. But in this room, it's an ashy, excuse me, it's a kind of an ash colored room with not much going on in there. You see there are 6 mortuary stretchers. You see there's some doors on the walls, some metal doors. They line each side of the walls. The chamber is very cold, very frigid. Feeling inside there, very cold room.
I don't see another door out of this place.
We can
Oh.
try the other doors.
Yeah. Do these look like they? Oops. Like are, I don't know how to put it. Like trapped. Like they're gonna slam shut.
The doors?
Yeah, kind of like the incinerator.
No, it doesn't. They look like the same doors that you've been coming in and out of each one of these chambers so far.
Okay. I'm gonna. That's a dead end. I think we should go the other way.
You don't want to go and explore the room?
I guess. Yeah, I guess
I mean,
so.
you don't have to. I'm just saying, just asking if
I
you
don't.
wanted
I
to.
mean,
Huh?
if it's a dead end, I feel like we need to get out of here. I'm not like health's going guys like burn up. I'm like out about dead. It's like a matter of escape. So if someone else wants to go in there, they're welcome to.
Do any of the doors have names on them?
No,
Like,
none of the doors have names on them.
damn. They're easy to open. I assume filled with dead bodies.
Do you want to try to open one?
Yeah.
Which one would you like to open? Ping to me which one you'd like to open.
Let's go with this one.
As you open the door and it kind of slides out this metal gurney on rollers, and the zombie is laying in there, and goes up and tries to reach for your throat. Let's roll for initiative.
Yep, not surprised.
Oh.
It just reaches up for you. I'm not sure if you have the handout, but I will see if you have the handout here. There we go.
Holy shit, roll 20's like lagging really badly tonight for me.
Okay. Everybody's in the initiatives yet? Order?
Yeah.
right, let me start combat. Maybe. Okay. Right. We'll start combat here. Alright, let me make sure we're in order. Okay. Osborne.
All right. I'm gonna move to here
Yeah.
and then have my Drake move to here and have the Drake bite him.
Okay.
And I forget, I just roll 1d20 plus what?
I didn't put the sheet in there, did I? For him? You have access to the sheet, right?
I don't.
So it's 1d20 plus 5. I want to do it that way. 11 hits the zombie, and your damage is going to be a 1d6 plus 2. Wow. All right. 3 damage.
3.
Bites and 4. Okay.
The chat just popped up for me. 16 plus 2.
All right. So 3 points of damage as he bites into this fleshiness of the zombie.
And then, shit, what can I do here? It's my turn.
Okay. And end your turn.
No, I can short sword. I have a short
Okay.
sword. I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. Eight points of damage as it slices into the zombie fleshiness. Okay.
That's all.
All right. Tag. Uh, 19 hits with the short sword. 7 points of damage, slices into the zombie. Blackish ooze falls from the wounds of the zombie. Okay. We go to Kelzad.
All right. I'm going to move this dinosaur aside a little bit with my foot and stand where he's standing.
Okay.
I'm going to punch this zombie twice. One punch. Oh. That
As
hit.
you swing your first punch, you still make contact with the zombie. This makes a thud sounding. The zombie just.
Uh-oh.
What's your next punch?
That one.
Both of them strike and hit the zombie, so roll damage.
5, 8.
So your first punch kind of hits him and just kind of goes through the zombie all the way through the other side, killing the zombie instantly with your punch.
Nice.
Pull it out, and your fist is covered in that black ooey-ness.
Yeah. I think I have something that happens when I kill somebody. Hold on 1 second. Which let me see. 3rd level, you study death. When you reduce creature. Okay. So I get 3 plus 3. So I get 6 temporary hit points. So I'm absorbing. I don't know if it's life force or whatever energy is like animating the zombie. It doesn't seem like it has a rule for undead, so.
When you just. So what is that? Your wisdom mods. What's your wisdom mod?
3. So it's
So
6 temporary hit points.
Temporary hit points. Okay.
Yeah, and I don't think it expires either. I don't know.
A lot of times they expire on a long rest. It doesn't say it here, but I can look that up. So it doesn't specifically say, but a lot of times they'll come off. Sometimes temporary hit points don't wear off at all, and they only will disappear once you're hit and you lose them. So that's sometimes too how they work. This one doesn't have any expiration, so we're going to go that route, where it's just there forever until you're knocked off, until you're hit and damaged. So we'll do that, okay? So you have 6 temporary hit points. Tog, do you want to continue opening these drawers up?
Someone else. Someone else grab it. Screw this.
Okay. I'll do that. I'm feeling emboldened by my temporary hit points, and Kelzad will. Can I just crack it open and like look inside and see what I see?
Sure, but let's roll on that. Let's see if you can just crack it open or if it's gonna fling open. So I will need a dexterity check on that. It's a really, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you kind of
great
just pull the door open enough to look inside. There is a body in there. It does look like another rotting zombie type body laying on the rolling gurney that's inside there on the drawer gurney.
Is he wearing anything special?
No,
is he wearing anything
they're
special?
Or naked.
Look at Tog and like go. Shh. And I'm gonna shut it.
Completely. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the next one.
Do the same.
Yep, another dex.
All right, so this one is jammed shut. As you're standing there, you start to hear a faint banging on the door from the inside. And you hear muffled saying, "Help! I'm still inside here." Please, open the door. I could hear you out there.
I'm gonna ask him, who are you?
My name is Bruce, and I work here.
I'm gonna look at my party members to kind of gauge what they think. Should we let him out?
And I say yes.
Yes.
Zombies don't talk, right?
I don't know. I'm gonna ask him, are
Maybe
you a
awakened
zombie?
zombies would.
Are you a zombie?
No, I work here. My name is Bruce.
You're not going to play a trick on me?
No, get me out. I'm hungry. I'm cold.
Okay, okay. Um, so I'm gonna try to. I guess I'll try to like tear it open or jam, like wiggle it open.
Okay, you
Is
try.
there
You
is there
try.
a keyhole?
No keyhole. It's like all the other doors from them. Roll me a strength check if you're trying to kind of like jiggle and open the door.
But I think there was something with this character that said I could use Dex instead of Strength, and I'm not sure. I don't even
It's
know.
for weapon attack.
Is that just for weapon attacks? Okay, I'll try.
If it's the standard monk ability, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
typically falls under just under your attacks and not ability checks.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not
great.
able to strong enough to open that.
Yeah, I guess I'll tell the guy, like, this door is a stubborn fellow. I can't get it open. Don't know what to do for you in there.
Anybody else want to try?
I want to try.
Okay.
I'm gonna come over here and like let Penny try. But if this guy tries anything funny, I might like karate chop him.
Well, that's the door you need to be at. You're standing right.
Oh, okay. Oh, now it decided to freeze, but there we go. Yeah, I'll switch places with Penny.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, you're not strong enough to do it either. Anybody else want to try?
It's an ability check. This should be funny. I'll give it a try. This should be funny.
Osborne walks over there and just pulls it hard enough. The door comes undone, and out the rolling metal drawer slides out, and there is a very cold human on there, shivering, dressed in the Herald of Dust, uniform that they all wear, the factions wear, especially the lower leveled Heralds of Dust. And as it's shivering, he's, thank you so much. It's my first day on the job here, and I must have fallen asleep and was mistakenly pronounced dead. And they put me in here, and I awoke in this cold tomb here. He's shivering, and then he's thanking everybody here. Very happy that you have released him from what would have been his demise, probably.
Same thing happened to us.
Yeah.
Sorta.
I'm like, don't worry, it's okay. We'll protect you.
But I have got to get back to work. I'm due for my shift here.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him, do you know how to get out of here?
He looks at all of you and he's, oh, I'm so sorry. It's my first day, and I don't know the way out of the mortuary, other than the way the corpses come in, the chute, in the room. I don't even remember the room. I think the room is called the corpse retrieval room.
I don't think I'm very much in shimmying shape.
To the room.
But thank you all again very much. So, and
I'm gonna clear my throat. And be like, reward.
oh,
My hand goes out.
well, I am a little short here, but he hands you this carrot. He pulls out of his pocket. It's a frozen carrot that he puts on your thing here. I'm terribly sorry. It is all that I have at the moment.
I'm gonna eat the carrot. Like, no, this will do.
Okay, that's fine. Well, thank you so much again. I've got to get. I'm late for my shift. And he waves to you all.
I'm sorry, sir. I have one more question.
Yes.
Do you know where they keep the records of the dead?
Oh, well, I think they, I think the mortician has that information. It's several rooms down, if I'm not mistaken. That's where she typically is at. You can't miss her. She has a wax for her jaw. Part of her nose is made of wax. Maybe you speak with her. Are you new employees?
No, we woke up here. And we have no idea who we are.
Excuse me? You woke up here? Did you fall asleep like I did, or do you mean something else?
Maybe.
I mean, I woke up naked in the exam room. Or the embalming room, or whatever it's called.
You see Fruth kind of back away around you guys. You came back to life as he's slowly walking, trying to backward out of the room. You're not.
Hell's odds gonna catch.
Heard that we had a really wild party.
You're supposed to be dead. I got to go. Takes off through the door, down the hall, and disappears out of sight.
Oh.
Can I have a bite of that carrot?
The other doors?
That was not an ideal outcome. But we'll look over here. I'm going to peek in, see if I see anyone.
There is another zombioid creature laying on the morgue drawer when you peek in through the door there.
Oh no. Zombies. I will look in this one.
You open that one up. It is nothing on that particular drawer.
Okay. And I'll look in the last one.
Yeah, nothing's the same. It's empty. There's no bodies in that one either.
Looks, if we have to find this.
So, you think the mortician was his boss?
Wait, we just left her body out in the hall, so he's probably gonna see that.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of hurriedly come down this hall and look around. Do I hear like anybody talking?
You see down when you get to the cremation. Have you walked down that far, or just slightly down that?
About right there. Yeah, I'm looking around the corner, or I guess more like right there.
So you see the zombie Maurice talking to that other individual, or what you think they're talking. You're not entirely sure, but he is standing over there with the zombie at the end of the cremation. That door is open, by the way, down there on the east end of the cremation tunnel or chamber that you lost one party member.
Oh, so down there. Okay.
Yeah, this way.
there's one room we haven't been into yet. And it's right here.
Yeah, let's look in that room before we try going down there again. Are these doors shut?
Yeah, the doors are shut.
Do I hear any? Can I put my ear up and see if I hear anything?
No.
I want to really sneakily open this door if I can.
All right, give me a. We're gonna do that. We'll use a dexterity on that one.
Okay. Oh, nice.
You slowly open the door, and I'm going to give you kind of a brief idea of what you see in there. It looks to be like a storage room, but there are three slack-jawed skeletons that, and they're standing kind of on a makeshift stage with a makeshift curtain behind them, and they look like three marionette dolls. They're like three skeletons with, you see the strings going up to the past the curtain. You can't really see the top of the curtain. And then you hear like organ grinding music going, and the skeletons are dancing, like they're being like marionette dolls, dancing on the stage.
It's a puppet
Do I
joke.
see any? Do I see any people
I slowly pull out my
in the room?
hand drums.
Are you gonna open the door more?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what the hell this is. Like, this is not a normal thing to see. do I?
Right, and you just playing, and you just see these three skeletons dancing around like marionette dolls.
I'm like trying to think of it. I'm trying to think of how to explain this to my party. Dancing skeletons and marionettes, just kind of go over it. But I don't see any other people. I just see these skeletons.
Yeah, on this makeshift stage in front of this makeshift, curtains, and yeah.
I mean, we got in there. We just can't like ignore this. I mean, this is amazing.
I pull out my hand drum.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go in.
All right, so go ahead and you should be able to open the door. It's not locked.
Oh, amazing!
Just click on the doors. Yeah. So just as I described it to you, and you see these skeletons dancing around, and the music going.
Are they looking at me?
These marionette skeletons? Well, they're looking out, like beyond you, but they're skeletons that are on these strings.
Oh my god! I guess I'll go step around this curtain.
So as you're kind of standing there watching them, though, before you step around the curtain, you hear these unintelligible sounds, like the skeletons are talking to each other as they're dancing, but they're wails and unintelligible wails and speech of these eerie dolls, giving the impression of speech. That these three skeletons, but their jaws are moving with the string and everything to make them look like they're talking.
Oh my god.
That's creepy.
Some kind of torture.
So do you just kind of walk behind the
Yeah,
you just see a bunch of stuff in there, like stuff that looks to be a storage room for everywhere that's their possessions that have passed away. But the skeletons are dancing, and you see the strings going up above the curtain, but it's dark, and really, even with your night vision, your dark vision, you don't see what's controlling them. You just see these strings moving in the air.
Kel'Zad has flying boots, so I'm tempted to fly up there, but I don't know if that'd be a good idea. Something's controlling them. Do I see any useful items lying around back here?
As
Like
far
any-
as what you can make out without really giving a good perception check through everything, there's like faction uniforms. There's some purses. There's some trinkets random around on the different types of shelves and floor and stuff that are there.
Kel'Zad has no use for worldly possessions. He's a monk.
Are you playing your drum? Are you coming in playing your drum, or are you outside the hall playing your drum, Penny?
You know, I'm gonna walk in playing on my drum to the beat of the music.
Okay, are you gonna dance or anything with it?
Yes.
Okay, give me a performance check.
Let me out.
I'm gonna say perception. Seriously?
Oh my
Crit fail?
goodness! Yeah, you fall. And you actually, as you're coming up to the stage, you actually trip and fall. And let me do a random dice roll here and see. Yeah, you happen to just shield your drum from falling on it and busting the drum, but you fall to the ground. The performance continues on. You didn't really disturb their performance of these skeletons dancing with it.
Maybe I've used my second drum.
You want to try again?
Yes, but with my different drum.
Okay.
I mean, there's no way I could roll a 0.
True.
And so you start
Then again-
dancing with the skeletons and you're playing the drum, and it's really a good performance you're having with them. And the puppets stop and they start applauding you really fast, like marionette style. Their hands, and they're applauding. And as they're applauding, these two poltergeists fly down to you. Okay, hold on. Let me get them appeared here.
Walk in
Maybe
the
I'm gonna
room.
move my
And
character into the
they're
room.
kind of holding on to the strings of, as they fly down, they're kind of holding on to the strings of the skeletons, and the skeletons are just clapping away, and they fly down to you, and one outstretches its arm to you and gives you a potion.
You good sir, or madam.
And the other one pulls its music box off of a high shelf and hands it to you.
Ooh. Thank you, good sir or madam.
And then they go back to the poltergeist. They fly back up to the top of the curtain, and they start doing the whole routine over again with their puppets.
Should we just go fuck up these puppets or what?
No, we should leave them be. Let them dance to their heart's content.
Anybody want to throw a perception check around the room before you head out? Or I don't know.
I would have disadvantage.
I could try it.
Okay.
Let me see. How smart is Kel'Zad? Oh, he's wise. He's pretty wise. Let's let him try.
Oh wow, even at
Well,
disadvantage.
Never mind.
Yeah, so you see several trinkets laid out on the different shelving. There looks to be a purse kind of tipped over, and just catching enough of the light, it's twinkling of looks to be some kind of gold. coming out, like gold pieces, kind of falling out of this purse that's kind of tipped over.
Is there a mirror?
What's that?
Is there a mirror?
A mirror?
Anywhere?
No, it's just these gold pieces that are falling out of the.
I see the gold, but I don't think it would be a good idea to take it with the ghost being here. Because I can't remember how strong poltergeists are, and I really don't want to mess with it.
Okay. You guys want to do anything else in this room, or want to do a sleight of hand and try to steal the gold? Oh, none of you
No.
are rogues, so.
He doesn't need earthly possessions. He's a monk.
Oh.
He's just talking to the clown, like, "Oh, this place isn't all that bad. There's nice people here. Look what you have. What does it do?" You know, like nodding at the music box.
Yeah, I think we can take a moment to look at the music box.
Okay. When you go to, you kind of open the top. Well, there's a turn key on it, obviously, to wind it up. You wind up the turn key, lift up the box, and in the music box, it's a very well-made music box, made from wood, lined with velvet on the inside, and twirling around inside the music box is a skeleton, a miniature skeleton, moving around inside it as you open the box up. Kind of just in a various pose, almost like a ballerina pose, as it's twirling around inside the music box.
That's fucking precious.
And it's
Is there like
just
a wind-up thing?
dingling little tune to it, ding 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 ding
Oh.
ding 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 ding.
Okay.
The potion itself that you received, you can do an Arcana check on it. If you want to try, see if you can recognize the potion. It's got a kind of like it's almost like a brownish color on it. So the potion is a from what you've read previously in other tomes or books or something, tomes, that it is a potion of resistance to poison.
Okay.
Is Morgman still talking to the zombie over here?
No, the person has left. The person that you saved is no longer talking with the zombie. You just kind of see the zombie is kind of moving back and forth, like just staggering back and forth.
Do I see the lever it was pulling?
Not
earlier.
you can't really make out the lever he was pulling on. You can definitely see the levers that you guys are pulling on here. The two different levers, but you can't see the levers that he was. And he's kind of shuffling back and forth in the hallway on the other side.
Okay, I want to try to be extra sneaky and get down this hole and try to get at least in front of that lever and try to secure it so the rest of the party can come down here safely.
All right, so roll me a dexterity, please.
Okay. Oh my god. No.
As
No.
you're about to step into
What
the...
about your ability?
My what?
You had like an ability that you were gonna blink in, but you didn't want to.
Yes, you're right.
You're welcome.
What ability?
Crazy teleport thing. It's like really overpowered. Let me find it. He teleports and he gets necrotic or some kind of.
Yeah.
It's like this
Mhm.
discount astral elf, basically.
Oh, it's kind of like Misty Step, right?
Yeah, it's just Misty Step. It's
Yeah.
not anything, but you get resistance.
How many times
There he
can you
is.
use that a day?
One, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay. During this, how many
It
periods?
doesn't get you all the way through the hallway, though.
So 30 feet.
No. Oh shit.
You need to be 10 feet in.
Oh, you gotta take a long rest afterwards.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it. I guess I want to try to do that and then blink into here.
Okay.
But with that failed stealth check, does it catch the zombie's attention?
You blink into right there? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I'm seeing happen is he tried to like sneak, and I like tripped and fell, and then like I like panicked, so I just like jumped in here real fast.
All right. So you appeared right there.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I'm watching the zombie.
The zombie, you just went blink and you appear there. The zombie's walking. His back is toward you as he's shuffling up the hallway.
Okay. There's a lot more rooms here than I thought there would be. I'm going to step between me and the zombies, the zombie and the lever, and I'm going to kind of reach in the hallway and signal for my teammates to let them know it's okay.
Okay. You guys can walk on through if you'd like.
It's so dusty in here.
It's ashy.
Yeah. And you see the zombies at the top of the hallway, kind of just standing at the doors that are at the top of that hallway to the north. There is
Can
a
I
door
take a shot?
if you want. Yeah, there's the east. There's a door to the east, and the corridor continues to the south. It looks to be another door right here on the west. Who wants to take a shot at the zombie?
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck this guy.
This would be. I'd give you advantage on it, but you already hit him anyway. So, with the 9+2. As the bolt hits him in the back, taking 13 points of damage. Hits him in the back and he's oh no! And let's all roll for initiative, please.
It died. It keeps dying on my phone, and I'm missing a lot of dialogue, so I'm opening it up on my tablet.
Okay.
Sabrina.
And just uninstalling updates.
It does that all the time. It'll be quick. Thingy. My friend said she wants to join a D&D campaign. And, what should I say to that?
Whoa.
I know you guys are this one. I think maybe.
All right, is everybody in their turn order?
Or
Yes, sir.
I'll speak to you later.
I'm pulling it up on my
All right, let's see here. I don't understand my turn order.
Okay. That's on my computer. I need to volume balance. Exceptionally creepy music, Lars. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Why I lost everybody in turn order. Alright, let's just put everybody back in the turn order here. So we got
Do you want headphones?
Trying to balance it. I'm not used to being on the computer.
I have a pair of headphones you can plug in
Chills it.
upstairs. I found them.
Here, do you want to hear?
No, not really. I'm actually gonna play something in a second.
Anybody have
That's not
Osborne?
hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll take headphones.
Okay.
Doesn't even have a plug. This doesn't even have a plug for headphones.
Penny, let's see, Penny's got 21.
Is that it? Yeah, there it is.
I have never used Discord chat on my computer before.
Let's see, who are we missing? Oh, we're just missing... Oh, there's a tag. Okay.
Hello, I'm here too.
Kevin just lost power, it looks like.
Uh-oh.
What
And
is
the
this?
zombie... Maurice.
We lost Kevin.
Yeah, we'll give it a second, see if we can get back on, or... Okay.
What the hell? Oh my god, is that gonna be your now? That profile picture. Oh my god.
You just saw it.
I hope you have some high charisma performing with that guy.
Alright, let's,
That's not my art. That's just a stand-in.
let's
Oh,
see if
okay,
we can, let's see. Osborne's pretty low on that thing, so let's see if he comes back. So we'll start with Penny on the combat
All right.
order.
Okay, zombies 35 away. Speed is only 30. Okay. Alright. So, oops. I'm gonna move right there and pull out my hand axes.
Okay.
Bonus action, I'm gonna give our monk a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
The monk gets bardic inspiration. Okay.
I think he still has it from me too.
I'll do it.
No problem.
Okay.
And now end my turn.
Tag.
Okay. I don't have any spells. I'm gonna just hold back and keep quiet.
Okay.
Because my only options are Dancing Light and Cleanse Away for Vicious Mockery, all of which could get us in trouble.
All right. turns around, kind of moves a little bit, sort of focus in on what is happening, and he shuffles down to Penny, and he's going to slam into you, missing you and hitting the wall, and actually knocks himself prone. He falls to the ground. So he's sitting there lying on the ground as he tried to attack you. Okay.
Nap time already.
Okay, Killzod. Got a zombie lying on the floor at the feet of Penny.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm just gonna like jump on this fucking thing and just start pounding it in the face.
Okay.
This is like an absolute hooligan.
Okay.
Yeah, he's more like a Rasputin drunk monk. He's not like a monk.
Rasputin,
like
okay.
Wow.
There's
21.
one.
Yeah, you got advantage, by the way. He's prone.
Sorry.
That's okay. 21 definitely hits. You
Think
don't
about
have to
that.
roll for advantage.
I'll roll damage first. See if it 8.
Okay.
And I can't believe this. I can't figure out how to roll with the punches.
Can't figure out how to
Right
do
click
what?
now.
You
I'm
can't
sorry.
roll with
I
the
can't figure
punches. You go with the blow.
There's a vicious mockery. I forgot how to
Sorry.
roll with advantage with the punches. I did that. Idiot. Because with the spells, you just a thing.
Well, you could toggle your advantage rolls on your sheet if you turn that on, and there should be like a little button to hit advantage.
It's usually
and
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
top of your sheet. Typically, you can turn that
I
on.
don't see it.
Let me look at your sheet.
Well, I know there's a way to just do it manually, like you add your what is it, your proficiency to it or something.
Yeah, you can just
Or
roll
roll
20
roll
and it's your
twice,
proficiency
Oh my fucking
plus your
god.
strength mod or dex mod. So let's see here. So, but on your character sheet, let me look at it here.
I'm having a memory that this happened before. That
Okay, so
we
you're gonna
lost
look
the
at
ability to use advantage. Yeah.
Fix it here. Yeah, it's not on there, but I'll add it here.
Roll with the punches.
I think the toggle is easier than the quarrying. So there you go. You've got it now at the top
Yeah.
of your sheet there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna show
There we go.
sheet
All
there.
right.
There you go. Okay.
Yes. Break this thing's face open.
Wow. With the critical hit, I mean, it's dead. You've destroyed it. You've smashed its face
Yes.
in. Maurice, the blackish goo splashes over on his name tag, on his Herald of Dust uniform, faction uniform, and there he's dead.
And little bits of some kind of energy or residue like circles me, and I get 6 temporary hit points. So now I have. But should have thought of that before you were burning people alive. Yeah, I'm gonna kick them, give them like a
Okay.
little nudge with my foot. We've
would
avenged
they stack?
your mother.
What's that?
Would those stack?
No, they
'Cause he's
don't
killed
stack.
2.
They
Dang.
don't. Temporary hit points do not stack.
Oh well.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you. They don't stack.
That's like That's the entire thing. I like picked this character. I'm like, he's gonna be
Because
like
then
a
you
monster.
look, you go
He's
through
capable of
combat, you'd
absorbing
have
life.
basically unlimited hit points. You can't. There's no way you can't do that. They don't
Yeah,
stack.
exactly. Yeah,
No, they don't.
yeah.
They
That's what I
don't
thought.
stack.
I
No,
mean,
you'd be a god walking around. They don't stack like that.
I'll just have to kill enough.
Jesus. All right.
All right. We've avenged their mother.
You know, I kind of want to make a Way of Mercy monk to counteract his monk.
All right. So you have. Don't you have some hit points on your character sheet stacked? Like you have some temp, right?
Yeah, I have 6 temporary hit points.
Plus your
the,
8,
the
right?
last zombie I killed.
A reason to
Plus
max
8,
out your wisdom modifier as
So
quickly as
14.
possible.
Yeah. Yes. So
You have
I
an
don't,
actual 14
I
hit
don't have
points
much
in.
health. Yeah, I don't have much health. Yeah.
Okay.
He needs to heal or take a rest, but I don't feel comfortable taking a rest.
I've got one more spell left, and I'm holding it
Yeah, please
for
do.
if I need to pick anyone up.
All right. So let's.
It's a level
clear out
2.
this. You guys can take a short rest if you want. That's up to you.
I 100% would want to. I get all my Kai points back too. And I can heal up so I can be more useful.
My battery just died on my mouse here. Let me see here.
I think Kevin should be back for that, so he at least knows to short rest.
I'm gonna roll my. Got full Kai points. Ki, whatever they're called. I'm gonna roll my hit dice.
Is that you guys take a short rest then?
Yeah.
Why
alright.
should do that in the hallway?
That's fine. If you want to take a short rest, it's a half hour. You can do that. Should be fine.
Alright, I'll save one of my hit dice. But I'll use 2. Oops.
Penny, are you gonna roll some hit die?
Yeah.
I've got this. So I guess I start whistling.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait, can we stack those? Because I have that too.
No,
really relaxing little tune.
Those won't stack. You can do a 1d6 though.
Oh.
I do a 1d6.
I got it this time.
Additional
For
1d6.
each dice I use?
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, only one.
Is it
Okay. That's good. That is good. I like that.
Yeah, we both have that. So I guess
Nice.
does that mean people who don't roll for hit dice can roll a d6?
Yes. Yes.
No.
Sweet.
Well, that helped a little bit.
Hey, guess what? I have -1 hit point at this point. I have only lost 1 hit point.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
save the last hit die for later.
totally makes a difference.
Now you're slowly healing up too. You can see skin starting to form on some of your body parts.
Like it's like my muscle is like not slipping off my bone as bad, but it's like
Exactly.
fixing itself, looking more
Exactly. It's
normal.
slowly fixing itself, right? Because you keep healing yourself.
All right.
The Song of the Sea lullaby popped into my head. That's what I was thinking for whistles. That's what I was kind of whistling.
Yeah, that whistling like hit the spot. All invigorated. Like stretching these big ghoul limbs out.
Hey, it's back.
Nice.
So just a couple minutes, probably.
Yeah, we'll hang out for a few minutes here so I can get back on. I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 today, and I'm stuck in that Moonrise Tower. I don't know if anybody else is having problems with that.
Oh, yeah.
Last time I played, I was in the creche.
Oh, okay.
But Xbox has been randomly deleting saves, so I don't know if I'm still in the creche.
I've been so lucky. I didn't have any of those problems with my saves on my Xbox. Do you have an S or an X?
X.
I have an X too, and I didn't have any problems. That's interesting. So,
Yeah.
but I've been lucky.
I've
I didn't have
lost-
problems. Yeah,
I've lost 4 players.
that
Four
sucks.
characters completely. Yeah.
Alright, so what did you just happen to me a second ago?
Sure.
Okay.
But
Dude, I'm having issues with the
Hi,
harpies.
me over here. So,
There's some.
Baldur's Gate has been an absolute train wreck. It has deleted all of my saves multiple times, and I'm doing the special crossplay save mode thing that they set up. Yeah, it still deleted all my fucking games. I exited the game, went back into the game, nothing was there, exited again, went back into the damn game, and apparently 5 of my, I don't know, 20 something plus saves were there, the ones that were cross played. So, yeah, Baldur's Gate is a fucking train wreck.
Oh, that sucks.
I've
Yeah.
been real lucky.
I don't have any problems.
Yeah, I haven't had
Yeah.
any problems either. That's too bad.
I was 5 hours into a Dark Urge playthrough just to see what it was about.
Yeah.
I had Gale's Hand in my inventory, and it deleted.
Oh, that's too bad. No, I've been real lucky. I've got probably 125, 130 hours on mine.
Jeez.
No problem. So.
Yeah.
I can't get past 30.
Who's your favorite companions?
I just look. I'm gonna have to tell you, I hated the vampire dude, Asterion. I got rid of him. I met the vampire hunter, and I told him exactly where my camp was, and I come into my camp, and it says your party member has left permanently, and I was like, yes. So
Lord.
I could not stand that dude one bit. That is my least favorite. Gale follows up pretty close to him. That's my least
I
favorite.
have in 20 hours. I don't think I've played with the guys.
No.
I've my current playthrough. I've got a druid, with really high dexterity, and I found those gloves of power from the goblin.
Okay, yeah.
So that gives you sleight of hand. So I haven't needed him to pick any logs. I haven't had any of the dudes in my party
Oh wow.
at all. And all of the girls want to fuck me.
Yeah. I just finished off Shadow Hearts. That temple that you run her through too is a bitch. I don't know if you guys did that with Shadow Heart.
Yeah.
That was a pain in
Did
the
you
ass,
guys
too.
have you guys been to the temple under the creche?
No,
Yes.
I haven't been to the creche yet, so I haven't done that yet.
Oh, you're kidding, Lars. I can't believe I didn't even know you could do that. I thought you had to go to the creche first. Huh.
No, it totally...
I took the overworld path.
I went
Okay.
Underworld, so I went through the Underdark, right?
okay.
And I went that way through everything, which was really pretty cool that way, too. But instead of, when I got rid of Astarion, I ended up going to Withers and hiring a companion through him, and I got Deadeye through it, the thief that he offers you, and she's been really good. So yeah, through Withers.
Did you manage to spare Manthara, the Drow lady, when you?
I did not. I didn't know you could till after I killed her. I saw how you could do it. And
she's great. That's my favorite. Yeah, I will never stop. Like, she's the funniest character.
Yeah,
I don't know if she's meant to be funny, but I think she's funny.
Yeah, after I saw how you could do it, I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. But I'm not gonna go back.
I tried to do it and it didn't work.
Well, to be fair, I sided with her and like massacred the tieflings on accident. So that's probably
on accident.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, yeah, just running around. Oh, they're so whiny, man. That game made me hate tieflings. Like, I wasn't like, didn't really think much of them. I just thought they were so whiny. Ugh.
Yeah, there's a couple that are pretty bad. Although I
Obnoxious,
like
yeah.
the bard girl that you meet outside of the grove, and if you play with her, you get they give you that permanent you get performance as a automatic for you. I don't know if you guys knew that. So it gives you performance if you play
Dude,
the loot with her.
I had Karlach Buster loot.
Oh.
It was the fight. She got so mad. I think
if you play a bard, you can finish her song for her.
Oh, that's cool.
okay.
I didn't know that. That's
I
interesting.
think I saw that there was.
I was playing a Thai Dark Urge playthrough, a Tiefling Bard playthrough, and the bard showed up at my camp.
No, yes, she certainly does. I
haven't got her
actually
in my camp yet, so.
I saw some dialogue that said she was supposed to be a companion originally. Like she's like had combat dialogue and stuff, and because she's really fleshed out, like voice acted and stuff.
Yeah.
So but it's a great game.
Yeah, it doesn't go well if you play a Dark Urge playthrough.
Yeah, I heard it's really difficult to play that. From what I heard, so it's because almost all the companions are set up not to be evil. So
sounds like a My Hero.
They don't want you to be evil.
I don't even think you're halfway through the game. Because I remember doing the whole, both of you, the Moonrise Tower, and I'm like, oh, this is the end of the game. I'm like, this is over. And then there's like an entire new area. I'm like, what the heck?
Oh, well,
like,
you still got to make it to Baldur's Gate, right? Don't
you
get the city, the city of Baldur's Gate?
You go to the city, and there's subsets,
something about the circus.
Yes,
that everyone's favorite Astarion line comes from.
Yeah, the circus. Oh,
yeah.
It's just like you volunteer him to go up to the clown, and he's really pissed off about it.
I did it to the Brow Lady. It was really funny.
Oh yeah, I've seen clips of that. Scav, how long does it take?
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I was hoping he'd be on here shortly.
We're doing the Candlekeep one-shots, right? It's the continuation of
Yes, so we're doing the level 3 Candlekeep, which we were going to play, and then I think something happened last year. So that's the one we're going to continue, the Raven book, or the Book of Ravens, I think is the name of it. That's the one we're going to do.
I can't decide if I should keep doing that character I was doing, or try something else. I'll have to think about it.
I'm curious of what Ranger's going to do, so I'm going to keep mine.
I get to play an Eldritch Knight. Of course I'm staying the same. Hell, I could probably spend 5 hours reading through the books my character has.
Yeah.
So much care in that game.
Are these
What am I concentrating on?
I was just going to ask you that, if you had a spell you were concentrating on.
The last spell I had concentrated on was the cube, and I haven't used that in a while.
All right, well, let's continue on, so we don't have dead going on here. You can catch up to what we're doing. So like I said, you have a door to the north. The corridor also turns to the east. You have a door on the west. You have a door right here. You see the corridor goes to the south with another door right here.
Damn that mushroom girl.
I thought we checked this door out first. Oops, I didn't mean to do
Somebody
that.
just opened the door.
The door down here. Yeah, that was me. I accidentally did that. I closed it. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, they're not
Wish I
locked,
spent
these
the ping.
doors. So.
Alright. I think, since I'm kind of filling in for a rogue right now, I'll go stealth and peek my big, ugly head in.
Okay, you slightly open the door.
Only because I have a disadvantage on checks, I'm not doing much.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
You kind of
You
peek
do
in this
recover.
large room. The first thing you notice is a floating feline skull with gemstone eyes hovers above an aged desk. That's about all you can make out without opening the door all the way.
Might know what that is, but I don't think this guy would understand what that is. Okay, I guess I'll open it up and.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Go and open the doors.
I think
I'll read you the
that
rest
is
of
what
the
I think
room.
it is.
So the skull is hovering above an aged desk strewn with elegant stationery. Deep in thought, the skull chews a black fountain pen in its ink-stained, bony fangs. A sea of crumpled papers are strewn through the chamber, and dusty scrolls lined pigeonholes along the walls.
The mailroom.
You walk in the room?
I suppose so. Yeah, I'm gonna just step in.
Yeah, as you step in, the skull looks up from what it was doing, and in a cranky voice, feeling very indifferent towards you, and says, wondering if you would be happy to help me complete a brief speech for a member of the Dome Guard who drowned in a bathhouse yesterday.
You said they would have kind of fuzzy dream-like memories, right? Pop up.
They could be dreams
Oh yeah,
or actual memories. Hard to say.
he's gonna have like this memory. He's like standing in the crowd, like giving some kind of like long-winded speech. And he's like, "Oh yeah, of course. I would love to do this. I'd love to help you.
Sweet, you can help finish
Yes,
my
I'm good at
epitaph
this."
for this gentleman, if you wouldn't mind. And so, with that, roll me a persuasion or performance check.
Oh, oh no. Persuasion. Oh, these are charisma.
Yes, they
Why
are.
did I let the fucking bards do this? Did that work? Oh no, it did. It did work. Yeah. There you go. 6.
He's just like, he goes, howls in frustration. How could you be so dim-witted, you fool? It is a terrible ending to this epitaph that I'm trying to write. I'm so frustrated. You're welcome to try again if you want.
But
I'll try.
yeah, that's my this card help you. You might be better.
Yeah, with that, you find a successful way, a very good ending. You tell it to the.
You could see the D&D table as your character with that.
It's persuasion.
Yeah,
I am
so with that,
silver-tongued.
He's extremely happy with the end result and you giving him the ending to this. He's all, so wonderful to meet such a intelligent person here who can finish this for me. And he gets back to writing more of whatever different epitaphs that he's writing for it.
Kelzad's gonna have another memory, but it's like the second part of the one he just had, and it's like people are booing him, throwing apples at.
So he's like busy
He's like,
writing
oh.
some more eulogies and things like that. There's lots of things in those pigeonholes. They look, you know, there's all kinds of records. You can talk to him more if you'd like.
Would you mind, sir, if we looked through some of these?
Oh, go, be my guest as he looks at him and he's still trying to write with his mouth, by the way. He's writing this with.
Oh, yeah, he's a skull. I'm gonna look through some of the pigeonholes over here.
Some of these pigeonholes, you see a lot of death certificates. Fill a network of these cubbyholes around the skull's desk. Roll me an investigation check.
Thanks to Jack of all trades, it's not negative.
Yeah, you're still having a hard time trying to locate any kind of death certificates that possibly could be your own death certificates there.
I'm just like, I've got death certificates for Thomas Orvin. Anyone else wanted to help us find mine?
We don't even know our name.
I don't know,
but you could
it's
find
a
a
human.
description of you that might match your description, right?
Ooh,
it says this one's a human.
if you're gonna look for it, I need investigation checks from everybody.
Roll.
Not very smart. 14.
I'm the dumbest one here.
Yeah, none of you were able to locate out of these thousands of death certificates that are all stuffed neatly in these cubbyholes.
No.
Well, I know I'm not dead.
And he looks up the skull. You thanked me. I thank you for helping me write the ending of this eulogy. But is there anything I could do for you, perhaps?
Yeah, get us out of here.
Get out of here? Oh, I thought you all worked here. Why are you bothering me with this?
We're trying to leave.
Why are you even here? This isn't a tour. It's not a tour for civilians and citizens of Sigil. What are you even doing here?
Apologies, sir. We're just looking for the exit. We seem to have lost our way quite a bit. Quite horribly.
How do you even stumble in here? How did any of the gatekeepers allow you in here? Anyway, you're in here if you work here for the Heralds of Dust, or that you have died.
And we're alive, so that leaves one.
Luckily.
Let us point us in the right direction, please.
Well, you're very close. The stairs are to exit. The stairs are take the corridor that you came from, north, then east, then north again to the stairs. Simple as that.
Much obliged.
Thank you very much, sir. Good luck with your work.
Close the door as you leave, please. I've got much work to do.
That's gonna close the door in Penny's face.
Storm, our face.
It's like he forgot she was in there and just kept walking. We have to get out of here.
So you see stairs leading up, but you also to the south see a zombie that looks to be guarding a door or standing by a door. Let me describe this hallway to you while you've entered it. So the stairways are in this musty hallway seem to ascend to a cellar door. The other direction is an iron gate to the south end of the corridor. And there's a zombie with a name tag and uniform standing by the door. smoking a pipe.
Smoking a pipe. Oh boy.
They don't have working lungs. Why would they smoke pipes?
Well, I wonder if we can figure out who we are if we go down there. We could always just
Figured
run
they'd
out
be
of
in the
here.
record room.
But he's smoking a pipe. Is he like, his posture different? Is he looking like he's a little more put together than these other zombies?
Yes, and it's got almost looks female.
All right. I guess we'll go see. I'll just kind of make my way up. Maybe stop right there.
Yeah, so you see her. It is a female. She has a uniform on, and the name tag says "Mod" on the name tag. As she takes a puff of the pipe, and you see the smoke come out from her neck area. There's a big hole there, and the smoke just kind of comes back out of the neck area. And she looks at you, and she says, "She actually can speak." As it whistles as she speaks to you. Initiate. What are you doing here? You are too low of a level in the ranks to be down here. Have you forgotten your station?
Yes.
As she's speaking to you, Kelzon.
Yeah, I have forgotten my station. What's behind this door?
Why, the rest of the mortuary that you, as an initiate of the Heralds of Dust, cannot have access to.
Oh shit.
You aren't even supposed to be on this floor.
We must have gotten lost. It seems that the people have
and
this
by
in
the
the wrong
way,
direction.
where is your uniform, initiate?
Where's my uniform? Well, what is a uniform but clothes? And these are clothes. And he's just gonna kind of like start rambling, like talking in circles about.
She takes another puff and says, "Be on your way, initiate. I don't want to speak to you no more. I'm on a coffee break."
And he's like still talking, but he's gonna turn around and walk back to these guys. It says that's where the important big wigs of the Heralds of Dust are. Don't know if we should go in there.
I say not. Let's get the fuck out of here. While our limbs are still mostly attached.
She says coffee. You wanted to ask for coffee? No?
No.
Keep in mind, you still have that key that you never used that you found.
Oh.
I will remind you as a DM.
Maybe we should beat this old lady up. It's like,
or we can see if the key leads to anything else in these other rooms that we haven't been into that's not guarded.
Oh, yes. It's a smarter idea. Would you like to be the key bearer?
Sure.
Found. Yes, this is not to be taken lightly. I'll like hand you this key.
But this key is very light, though.
Oh, you're funny. Very good. Last time I used this key, it led to another key. Wait, which key did I pick up? Oh no. Oh no. Which one? Where does the other key go? Where is it? The key that opened the chest to this key. Where is it? And I'm like, pull out that key, and I'm like looking at him. I don't know which one is the real key.
Aren't they both real keys?
I'll give her both the keys. You can figure this out. Not my job anymore. Don't even know what my job is. I don't know where I am. All right, let's go. Where did we go? Oh, we didn't go in this way. Yeah, let's go this way first. All right. I guess I'll try to peek up Jesus, sorry. I'll try to peek in this room, see what I see.
Okay, you need to give me a stealth check. Okay, you slowly open the door. I'll give you a little bit of a description of what's in here. Snow blankets this quiet, what looks to be an indoor grove of icy brambles. That's about all you can see with the door just slightly ajar.
Oh, it's outside. I'm gonna open the door.
All right, so open the door. Shouldn't be locked.
But this isn't out. What the hell?
Carcasses worn by time lie partially buried in the sleet and ice. A skeletal black-barked tree looms over the gloomy orchid.
Oops.
Its branches bear a single fruit. And you see these three, like, dryads kind of standing over each one of these decomposing bodies.
Would Kelzad have any knowledge on how dangerous dryads are? Are they deadly creatures?
You can think about it, and as you're
Yeah.
thinking about it, the dryads go, come into the grove.
Why?
Tig is
Why do
there,
you want?
scared shitless.
Just like very like philosophically says, why? Why must I do this? Why don't you come out here with me?
Because we must make sure and oversee the decaying and
I'm gonna whisper.
decomposition of these once beautiful bodies.
That sucks.
I'm gonna try to whisper over my shoulder, like, does anyone have mage hand or some way to move something like that?
I do.
You want to grab the apple?
I am
Is anyone
backing
have
away.
Look,
Come in, walk amongst the snowy grove. Just remember, the characters walk as the living do, but the four of you stink of death.
I mean, doesn't all the living stink of death? We are gonna die eventually.
Nobody wants to go in. Nobody's gonna pick the fruits of the trees.
yeah,
Tig is
Golthius
scared
trees.
shitless.
Huh?
I'll do. Oh, what the fuck? I'll do it.
Tig is scared shitless. He's
Oh,
backing away.
okay.
I don't. I think this guy wouldn't be afraid of this. So, I'll just. Oh my god.
So I was gonna use
Please
summon
do
mage
not
hand to try.
disturb the decomposing, the dead. But you may walk amongst us, because you are dead.
I'm gonna ask him what this fruit is growing on the tree. What's it?
It is the fruit of the Golthius tree. And you look at the fruit that's there of the trees that rise above the thicket. It bears a single bone-white fruit, resembling an apple. It looks delicious.
I'm gonna look back at Penny, see if she wants to try mage hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon mage hand to try to grab out the fruit.
Okay. You summon it. You grab the fruit. The mage hand pulls it back towards you. The dryads do nothing. They just observe you doing it.
Yikes.
I now have a white apple.
Make sure that you taste the fruit, one of them says.
Taste it, guys.
Kel'Zad will hold out his hand if Penny doesn't want to.
Okay, I'm gonna hand it over to him.
Yeah, I'll take a big bite out of it. Let's see.
Mm.
Let's make this
It's
interesting.
a very arsenic taste, but a sweetness to it. It makes you crave to want to eat more of the apple.
Uh-oh.
You need to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oops.
How do I use Bardic Inspiration? Can I use that on that?
Yeah, roll 1d6.
Oh yeah, we're using that too. 17.
Yeah,
Respectable.
so you're able to stop yourself from taking any more bites of the apple for now. Who's going to keep the apple? The fruit.
I'll hold on to it,
Okay.
I guess. But
All right. Your lips, although sweet, begin a feeling of a little
Shedding
numbness
on me.
to it.
Shedding.
numbness?
Yes.
Oh yeah, blessing of the trickster.
Just in case, I'm gonna hand our monk the potion of poison resistance, just in case.
Okay.
Holy crap.
And do I feel anything else?
No, nothing. For now, the urge of eating more of the apple has subsided.
All right, I thank you for this tasty apple, ladies. And I'll tip my head at him, I guess.
Okay.
And I'll just kind of awkwardly step out. I'm just gonna take a step and look at them, see if they do, then take another step.
And they just kind of watch you. And you shut the door.
I did it on accident. They're not.
Well, you can shut the
they're
door
not
if
even
you
gonna
want.
chase
It's up
me.
to you.
Yeah.
They're not moving. They're just visually watching over the decaying bodies in the snow.
I seem to. There we go. I'm still holding the apple. I'm looking at it. The inside. Just look like an apple. Is it
Yeah, although it's
blacker?
white, the skin is white. The inside is the typical apple-looking inside, but the skin is a very glossy white color.
It's definitely something.
If you're still
strange
holding
with
the apple and looking at it, I need another wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You take another bite of the
I
apple.
keep healing everything like hurt things.
Oh no. Feed it to this lizard, quick.
Do you feed it to the lizard?
I don't know.
So
What
the
happens
second
when I take a
bite,
out of it?
how much do you think you've bitten of that apple? Just give me a rough idea how much you've eaten of the apple.
I imagine the first bite was a nibble.
Okay.
Because he's probably just cautious. This one's probably more of a regular bite.
Okay. So you probably got 3/4 of the apple left, right?
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Are you still holding the apple, or are you putting it away?
I'm just contemplating what to do. I'm looking at the lizard. I'm very this grand beast here. Should I toss it in its mouth?
Is it that bad?
But I'm
Why
gonna
would
keep
you
the
think-
apple.
You're gonna keep the apple.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Okay, you
of
put
course.
it in one of your
Whatever
pouches.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm gonna. Does anyone want to try this accursed fruit? I'm gonna offer. What does anyone want a slice of the death apple?
Thank you.
No. All right. We'll see what happens. I'll put it in my pocket. Do I feel my lips still numb?
Yes, they're numb but sweet. But there's a numbness to your lips and your tongue and part of your throat.
My lips are now going numb.
Nope.
All right.
I want to peek through these doors now.
Okay, give me Are you just slowly opening it, or what are we doing here? Are you gonna?
I'm gonna slowly open.
Okay, you slowly open it. You see it's a very, it's like a dining hall inside there. You can't make out a lot because you've just barely looked through the crack of the door. But it's just like a dining hall. It's very ornate, elegant dining hall. It's very lavish for what you can make out. But you can't make out a ton because you just slightly opened it.
I think I found the cafeteria.
You have what? Do they have apples? Like I'm craving apples.
I don't know. I can't see much.
Well, go in.
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
All right, so open the door. So as you walk in, you see a ghostly like butler rise from the floor, and he just kind of pushes his hand towards you to sit down. You see there's an ornate chandelier that hangs over the lavish dining hall. Empty, high-backed chairs with decorative cushions sit before several covered platters. The butler is also holding like a decanter of ruby red wine in his hands. And then he looks at you, and the spirit says in a hollow voice, "Dinner is served."
Different some chow. How about you guys?
Yeah, I'm craving apples all of a sudden. It's probably
You
because
also
I took a bite of the
see
first apple.
near the corner of the room a chest, like a very ornate chest.
Wonder what's in the chest.
Are you sitting down? Are you going to eat your meal?
Oops.
Sit at a table.
Okay. As you sit down at the table, the ghostly butler comes over and pours your goblet of some of that ruby red wine from his decanter. As each of you sit down, he pours you a glass. He says, "Enjoy your meal." Tag, you're not coming in?
Keep it, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm staying at the door.
Okay, so each of you who
I'm
sit down,
paranoid now.
do you take the lid off of the platter?
Yes.
Each one of you takes, as you take a lid off your platter, a memory strikes you. As this food that is in the plate, this platter, is your favorite food. You remember this as being your favorite food. Masterfully prepared. So we'll start with Penny. Describe what meal awaits your character there, of your favorite food that a memory has now triggered.
I guess it would be like a braised and beef stew that her father would make all the time for her.
Okay, that's what's sitting there in front of you. It smells divine.
I'm gonna take a bite.
Okay. Oh, it's divine. It's delicious. It's masterfully wonderful as you take a bite of it. Who else is looking at the food there? Looks like Osborne did, and Calzed. So let's start with Calzed. As you lift the platter top, the cover off, what is your character's favorite food? What awaits in front of your character there?
Well, he's only had it a few times. He knows he hasn't had it much. But it's this like tubular looking meat. Kind of strange.
Okay.
Roasted. And he knows what it is. He knows it's a tiefling's tail. That he has these memories of like a battle clashing and like tiefling running and hiding.
He's so pissed off at tieflings from the game that he's eating them in this game.
Yeah, and he remembers wearing like this really ornate armor and like marching towards like these like tiefling, and just on the corner of the table, there's a white apple.
Okay.
Like there.
bitten into already. Do you begin to eat this meal that's in front of you?
I think he'd guiltily, like, cause he doesn't understand why he's having this memory, and he doesn't know why, and he's probably guiltily hoping no one can, like. I think they have kind of that like that what like arrow shape at the end of their tail.
Yeah.
He like kind of grabs that and like holds it like in his palm so no one else can see it. Like, oh, look at this eel and this delicious death apple as well. This is my favorite. Like I'm trying to conceal it.
And so, but you're eating it, right? You're taking.
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
So
got.
it is unaware. It's so delicious. It's fantastic. What about you, Osborne? What is the meal in front of you? Your favorite meal?
It's bangers and mash.
Wonderful. This delicious platter of bangers and mash is in front of you. Do you eat from it?
Oh crap.
Yes?
I sure do. I'm already eating it up.
You're eating it, drinking the thing. Tag, you're not sitting down or anything. You're just watching them?
Yep.
I need each one of you that are eating to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
$14.
Nine.
Okay, we're waiting on Kevin to roll. Okay. All right, so each of you begins to choke on your meal, a burning sensation on your throat. You begin coughing, wheezing. You begin to cough up blood.
Lovely.
Each of you take 26 points of poisoning damage.
Damn it! I knew I should drink that fucking potion.
So Tag, you're seeing them go down if they like. So we're waiting on Kevin here to take 26 points of damage, which doesn't affect you. I mean, you're poisoned, but the only one that's down is Penny. Collapses. You see her face go right into that stew. You're coughing. You're coughing up blood.
Much.
But
I'm
that?
yanking her hair back.
Okay.
And pumping my last spell into her.
Okay.
Shit. Do I do lesser restoration or do I actually... Wait, the poison killed her. I have to heal her. Shit. Level 2. I am pulling your hair to do this.
So 11 points of hit points are restored back to Penny. And you come through, waking up with your whole face covered in the stew. But you're alive, gasping. The butler comes and pours you all some more drink in your cups. Says, "Eat, enjoy your last meal." There's a book, like a tome, sitting on one of the edges of the table.
I don't feel so well, you guys.
Anybody want to read the book that's on the table there?
Yeah, I'm gonna look through it. Like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, so you start looking through it. It's kind of like a diary of one of the Heralds of Dusts, talking about eating his last meal here in the lavish hall before undergoing his necromantic rituals.
Oh, hell no. We are done eating. We are
So don't
done
forget,
playing sightseer.
There's a chest over here on the corner of the room with a keyhole in it.
Yeah, Osborne just gets up and gets out and hear him puking in the hallway.
I'm gonna walk up to Penny and like, are you okay, my delicious looking friend?
That was the best damn stew I ever had.
Yeah, I
No
remind you
more.
that you are the key bearer. You're the key bearer. Would you like to open the chest, or would you like
Yes, I
me
would like
to?
to.
Okay,
I'll
stand
try.
back. Let the key bearer open the chest.
Yep, the key
Check over.
fits, opens up. Inside the chest, you see a jeweled goblet, a manifesto of the Heralds of Dust philosophies, and a spell scroll.
What is the scroll?
Roll me an Arcana check.
I just love putting permanent disadvantage on myself.
Oh, nice one.
Never mind.
So
She beat me to it.
the spell scroll is of
And for funsies.
animate dead.
Hmm.
Well, at least it's on brand.
Do you take all the items that are in the chest?
Yes.
The jewel goblet could be worth some coin. It's a very nice jewel goblet. Also, the silverware on the table is very nice too. It looks silver.
You're like a serpent whispering in our ears.
I don't, because has no use for earthly possession or worldly possessions, but he would like to see the philosophy book.
I give him the book.
Yeah, I'm going to
This
start
strikes a
like.
memory in you that you don't know if it's a dream or what, but you remember seeing this similar book in your possession at one time.
Oh, just making these noises. Oh, yeah. Oh. And I'm gonna walk
Oh,
out, walk outside while I'm reading it. Check on my
Watch out for
sick
the
friend
people over
over.
there.
Yeah,
You-
kind of. He just, like skips over
well,
the puke.
All right, so you enter the hall again. You've discovered two very strange rooms within the mortuary. You guys want to leave now up the stairs or continue going down to the south of the corridor?
I don't know. I feel. I say let's get out of here
Yeah, we need
before I
to
wind
leave.
up in
I
the
cannot
before I
protect you
never leave.
anymore. Let's leave.
Okay. So you guys head towards the stairs and you start to make your way up the stairs, opening the cellar door and entering into the streets of Sigil for the very first time. Let's take our break. Let's take our 15 or 10-minute break and we'll return back at 8:12. How's that sound?
Pretty good.
I'm good.
It sounds great.
Y'all a bunch of stupid motherfuckers.
Okay, is everybody back?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, just give me a moment here.
Hello.
Okay.
Let us leave this juncture.
All right. Get everybody over onto the other map here.
Did have one.
Tell me.
Okay.
Try to do this really quick. Okay, tell me if you can't see the map, the part of the map. You should be able to see the mortuary.
Ooh.
Okay.
Kind of weird looking.
I'm zoomed in too.
You
Oh,
emerge from the
yeah.
mortuary in a dilapidated city square. Stacks of jumbled tenements, grimy hodgepodges of lopsided architecture joined by rickety bridges loom over this persistent low-hanging fog. An impossible city unfolds around you. Bladed buildings rise on all sides, the urban sprawl spreading along the inside of a gigantic porous. The metropolitan ring curves onward into passing clouds, disappearing beyond the haze. Okay, so let me give you this handout. Actually, you guys have those Sigil handouts, right? So that I gave you early when we first started.
Yep.
When we first started the game. So you guys have an idea what Sigil looks like with it. Before we continue on any further, you need to, everybody level themselves up.
Nice.
Woohoo.
Four?
Congratulations, you made it out of that hellhole alive.
Yeah, that was
Here's a
pretty
level.
easy.
This food was good.
Shut up.
Hey, I know what my father looks like now.
I know what Tigers would have been. Well, that's just disappointing.
Hey, boy.
Oh, slow fall. Cool. Quicken healing. What is this? Oh, I can. Okay.
Hey! Oh, sorry, hold on a second. Dogs are getting silly here. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I haven't even thought about feats. Need to read through them.
Oh.
Crap.
Hmm.
All right. I'm going speed silly right now.
It's a her notebook where she's writing all her stuff. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't like listening to stuff. That bird has been corrupted. You should leave it alone, they said. Oh, well, 1 HP.
How's everybody going with their characters?
Monks are easy.
You saying you're already done?
Yep.
What do you got going on with your character?
Done.
Level 4.
Me? Somebody or
Yeah, you. What'd you end up doing with
Oh.
yours? What'd you get?
oh, I took the Dex and Wisdom, the stat increase, and I got Slow Fall. I can use a reaction to half falling damage, I think, and I got sort of monk healing. What's it called? This thing seems good.
Did anybody
Quickened healing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Did anybody take a feat, or is everybody doing their attributes, their abilities?
I did my attribute.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd help.
Nice.
Alright, let me know when you guys are ready to move on. No hurries here. We're gonna make sure we're really fleshed out with our characters. Character creation. Or actually character development. It's a pretty funky looking mortuary, isn't it? There, Joseph?
Oh yeah. That's pretty wild.
Your wildest
Like
dreams.
the Legion.
What's that?
Your what? I was gonna say it looked like the Legion of Doom hideout. Jeez.
So, what do you think your monks so far, Joseph? I know that you've mostly played casters.
I like it. Like on paper, I like it. It just seems too good to be true. Some stuff like, look at this. Deflect missiles. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous. It doesn't even take any. Like, I don't think it even takes a high point. Yeah. I like it. Or I don't know, because you have like necromancy stuff that comes with. If I'd like probably a regular one, like the. I don't know what other monks there even are. I know there's like a ninja monk, a shadow monk, kind of like Batman. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and I feel really stupid because when I first like thought of this, I didn't understand. It was like martial art monk. I was literally thinking of Rasputin. I almost just made I'm gonna do some Planescape thing where this is like Rasputin and he just like somehow wound up here, like in Planescape. I was gonna play Rasputin, but I decided to go with this character instead. So I thought it was I didn't understand what this was. I think.
You didn't understand what Planescape was?
What do you mean?
You said you didn't understand.
Oh, I didn't understand I thought the monk was like a European monk. Like
okay.
Rasputin.
Oh, you didn't know
I didn't
he was a
understand
martial
it was
arts monk. I got you.
Yeah, I'm so stupid. Like, it didn't occur to me. I don't know anything. I know monks aren't that popular, maybe. It's like the thing, but what feat were you talking about? Dog. Oh, okay. So you just it's not that bad. That might be good. I want to get his like stats because if this his armor, yeah, his armor. But yeah, I want to get that all good and ready. But you've seen this? There's a movie called The Kingsman. They had a guy. Oh my god, that Rasputin was. Yeah, that guy was so good in that movie. I loved it.
All right, how we coming, everybody?
Yeah.
Looking good? Are we still working?
I'm done.
Kevin?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Oh, okay. Kong, is she ready? All right, we're gonna move on here. So, after leaving the mortuary, you emerge in Rag Picker Square in the Hive Ward. As you approach onto the sidewalk from the door that you had, the cellar door that you came out of from the mortuary, you're bumped into, one of you were bumped into by a tiefling commoner with devilish hooves and frustrated and clearly in the wrong. The tiefling spins around and berates the characters. Take a short stick and pike it, you leather-headed Burke, or I'll put your name in a dead book. I swear more and more of you clues wind up in the cage every day. Quit flapping your bone boxes and go back to your own burgs. This tetchy pedestrian might be either a plainer wanderer sprouting nonsense or a Sigil resident embellishing their speech with the local slang. But before you get heated in the conversation, a spunky borrower or wanderer intervenes and tells the tiefling to scram. The commoner continues along their way with a sneer. Let me give you this handout of what a borrower or wanderer looks like. Okay. guys' hand out.
The centaur?
It looks at the
Like
board
a
you and
goat.
it says, "It's daunting, isn't it? The sudden feeling that everything and everywhere are now at your fingertips? Don't worry, I won't lead you astray. Where do you want to go first?"
I'm gonna look at everyone
I'm
else.
sorry, let me introduce myself. My name is Parasite. I'm a Sigil, what you call a Sigil tout, a guide to the City of Doors. I can lead you to any street, any brazen, savvy, or any local hotspot, and the portals that lead to them. Look, I can offer you my services to you guys for 3 gold pieces per day. You can I'll take you to everywhere in Sigil that you need to go and need to know.
Do you know of a place that can restore our memories?
Restore your memories. Perhaps the Hall of Records would be a good start for. Are you sure you want to go somewhere like that first, and then this beautiful city? I mean, seems quite boring in a sense.
I don't have 5 gold on me. I'm like counting my gold pieces, looking at everyone like,
Kelsad's still reading this. He's completely engrossed in this book that's been handed to him.
Okay.
Not like I probably just need to stay here and go back in there and talk to these people more, but don't know if they like me. We need to find out who we are. We also need to take refuge. I don't know. I guess I'll get on the back of this horse girl. Where are you going to take me?
And where would you like to go first? I mean,
am I supposed to ride?
A big place.
Do I ride you like this? Like, am I actually such a rider? Like a horse?
No, you don't ride me. You walk, and I will guide you as a tour, right? As a guide.
Why don't need you to walk? I can just fly. And like, there's like little magic wings unfold on my ankles, and I kind of float off the ground. Where are we going? I'll look at the party.
I can hear you.
I can hear you. We want to go to the Hall of Records.
Is that where everybody would like to go first? Somewhere boring like that, of all places?
We don't know where we are. Like, what else is there to do here?
Well, you tell me what you're in the mood for, and I'll tell you what Sigil has.
I'm in the mood to not be confused and know who I am.
Wait a minute now. What do you mean you don't know who you are?
We have woken up in this horrible place. I just kind of like ramble the story up. Yeah, we don't know who we are. We have amnesia.
Amnesia? Did you hit your head or something? I mean, this isn't the greatest part of Sigil to be wandering around in, especially if you're new here.
My friend.
Is that where all your friends want to go, is the Hall of Records? We'll have to go to the Clerk's Ward. The Clerk's Ward if we're going to do that. It's boring. It's one of the worst places to go when you first come to Sigil, but if that's where you want to go, 3 gold pieces, I'll take you wherever you want in Sigil. I even take you to the ramshackle areas and not want to be places. So you guys going to hire her as your tout for Sigil, or are you gonna just decline her offer and kind of wander yourself?
Do we have anyone? I don't know if we have. This, I apparently have 10 gold pieces. I don't know how I got these. Oh, okay. Yeah, Killzone will chill over the coin.
Okay, so you hand her over 3 gold pieces. Much obliged. You won't be disappointed. I will be your best tout that you have ever hired here in Sigil. I guess the first place we'll go is where you want to go. Are you sure you don't want to go eat at the Planner Grub? Or get ink at Fell's Tattoos? Or rest at the ubiquitous Wayfarer? Or say a Planner Prayer? Or send a squeak? Shop at the Great Bazaar? Visit one of the many faction headquarters and maybe join one of the factions?
Maybe later. We need to figure out who we are.
Okay, well, if that's where you guys want to go first, I suppose I'll oblige your offer. That's where you want to go. And then she, so you guys all want to go there. Is that the consensus here? You all want to go to,
I don't see why not, yeah. Seems to be the driving motivation. Find out who we are.
Okay, well, you asked for it. She kind of pulls out this, like, wand and whips it a little bit, and a carriage appears behind her and attaches to her. Well, 4 of you...
Oh, I'm getting in.
The 4 of you can load yourself up into this carriage here, and I'll take you down to where you want to go, which seems old boring ass Clerk's Ward. Sure you're not hungry? You want to go eat at the Gnome gastronomy instead?
I'm gonna be like, don't talk about food again yet. Not yet.
Okay, well, you're about the strangest visitors I've ever met here in Sigil before. But I mean, like I said, we're the doors to everywhere. Where do all you hail from anyway? As you guys
we don't know.
We begin riding in her carriage. She starts taking you south through the, well, it's kind of south. It's on a wheel, remember? So, as you kind of heading towards the top of the wheel, basically. So it's your first time here in Sigil then, right? I take it?
I believe so.
Yeah, sure.
Well, you bunch don't know much, do you?
I literally don't even know my name.
That's pretty bad. You know, if you don't even know your name, I'm sorry for you. Sorry for you indeed.
Perhaps we should designate ourselves names before we go further so we could at least address each other.
Yeah, names would be a good place to start, I think, for everybody, right?
Yeah, I will call you Clown. And I'm going to point to Penny. I will call you Crispy.
Crispy.
I'm gonna look at like Osborne. I will call you shorter than me.
I don't think so, and I'm gonna point my crossbow right at him.
No.
I don't take too kindly to people who are heightus.
You could try, but I will catch that out of the air with my missile snaring abilities.
I'm supposed to pull the trigger. I'm serious.
Deflect missile. No, you. I think I should be called Sir.
Did you say Sir?
What do we call him? Yeah.
You can call me Flapjacks.
I think I'm gonna call you Handsy.
Handsy. Or you could call me that as well. Hmm? He's just kind of like looking at Penny. Oh, but what shall we call this beautiful animal? And I'm like, wait, did the lizard got the carriage, right?
Yeah, they all. I'm pretty sure. Well, that's up to you, Kevin. What did they get?
I'll de-summon them since
Okay.
we leveled up. I can just bring them back when we need.
Well, I'll tell you some of the sights on the way to where we're going. We're going to pass by the Shattered Temple. You'll see that here shortly on the map.
Oh, Osborne's like, I think I just remembered something.
What is it?
You should call me Flapjacks, because that's what I used to cook your mom after. He's just going to start laughing his ass off.
You're lucky that I'm a controlled monk-like person. Otherwise, that would really make me mad. You could see, like, his hand clench over this book that he's pretending to read. Yep.
There on the right is the Shattered Temple. I don't know, Here if you...
Osborne's going to look to...
Hold on, let me...
I don't see it.
Yeah. Alright, you see it now?
Oh, yeah.
The token too far.
How much are they paying this horse person to give these guided tours? Trying to bring us the long way.
Well, excuse me. You could probably move faster, I suppose. You get lost and probably then get your ass beat.
Jesus, pretend like you didn't hear that. I'm like this, holding this like the same page up to my face.
So as you're passing by different areas, she's trying to point some areas out. I don't know if you guys are very interested. You're more, it seems almost like you guys are consumed with more trying to figure out your predicament that you're in than anything else. Well, I hope this place of records, the Hall of Records, you'll be able to get your... You sure you don't want to go see a doctor or something, you know? You were saying that you probably have a concussion.
We're asking you for advice. You said you could take us to anywhere.
Well, I'm taking you where you wanted to go, the Hall of Records. I mean, that should have all the information of everybody here in the city. You're not even sure if you're a citizen or not, though.
Oh, brother.
You guys passed the Civic Festival Hall, which is this very large festival hall. Beautiful in there, because they hold a lot of things in that Best Feast Hall there. It's really nice. You should check it out when you get your memory back. Maybe you've been there. Maybe you just forgot. Maybe. Yeah, time passes. Probably it takes about an hour ride from the Hive Ward to the Clerk's Ward. But eventually you make it to the Hall of Records. Well, here's the boring Hall of Records you wanted. It's a very large building with 6 different towers involved with it. Strange looking building. Lots of people coming in and out of it. The ward here itself is a lot of people are here. It's midday and a ton of people are in this area, more than where you were just at. Where you guys were at was a very dingy area, not very many people. The high board is more of the lower class area. There's a lot of the poor people live in that area more. It's constantly fog and smog in that area compared to a much brighter, much cleaner aspect of town, of the city is here. Well, I told you I'd take you to the Hall of Records, and here it is. You want to continue to use me as a tout, you got me all day. But here's a little whistle. She hands you this bronze whistle. You just whistle, and I'll be here to pick you up when you're ready to go somewhere more exciting. You guys step off her cart there. Step into the town there. As you step off her cart and look around, you see the pristine buildings within this affluent ward are well maintained and regularly patrolled by officers of the Harmonium. It seems like one of the safer wards that you know of. I mean, you came from one bad ward to the other, but doesn't seem anywhere near the same as it was when you first stepped out from the Great Mortuary. Well, good luck. Just make sure to blow that whistle if you want to get another ride somewhere, and I'll take you somewhere and tell you all about it if you'd like. I feel bad for you. I hope you find your memory. She trots off the other direction. So as you guys are standing there in front of this huge structure, this thing has got 4 different towers on it. There's guards all around it. There's looks like all kinds of different people are walking out, some in very elaborate robes, some in elaborate clothing, some have bunches of scrolls and parchments and tomes under their arms as they're walking briefly in and out of this building. And another cab pulls up right where you're standing on the curb there, and a drunk elf stumbles out of an onion-shaped cab pulled by a sweet and gullible unicorn. The unicorn looks at the 4 of you and says, "Hello, my name is Corny. Do you guys need a ride?" Nobody answers.
I heard.
I can hear you.
Yeah. Can you hear Tog, Lars? Can you hear Tog?
No, Has she been trying to speak?
Yeah, she's talking. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
If she answered. We don't think you can hear her.
No.
Yeah.
You've been talking the whole time and I haven't heard you? That's very weird.
Yeah. I've been doing a voice and everything.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually.
What have you been doing?
Kind of southern.
You didn't hear her the whole time?
No.
I thought she's like bantering with you.
Oh, was she?
It just sneaked up perfectly, yeah.
Oh. Well, that's too bad.
That's
Anyway,
it.
so the unicorn looks at you and asks if the 4 of you would like a ride in her onion-shaped carriage that she's pulling behind her as the drunk elf stumbled off of it.
We don't need a ride, but do you two have a whistle we could use if we need to summon you?
No, but you could definitely call for the onion cab whenever you need it.
Onion cab. Alright. But I was like back away, like It's like bringing back some memory. Like, he doesn't understand it. He doesn't like it. You see like the sigil of a unicorn on a banner, and it's like bloody. It's like, oh, no. I'm gonna like start my way up the stairs.
All right. Yeah, so you start to make your way into the Hall of Records. Inside the building, there's marble everywhere, floors, walls. It echoes through the largest tower that you went into. It echoes in the circular mode of the tower. People are moving back and forth quickly up the stairs that circle around the tower that goes all the way to the top. Different rooms and openings and doors. There's a front desk there with a dwarf and a halfling are sitting behind the thing, and a cyclops comes lumbering by, kind of in a really nice, very noble-looking outfit. Tons of parchment and parchment. He has these tiny little spectacles on his one eye, but he's got two spectacles and he has one eye, and he's running by you, lumbering by. The clothing fits very short on him. He's like a high water pants, and his sleeves are way up on him as he lumbers by you. Cyclops does, and starts heading up the stairs towards another office of some sort. It's interesting. It's something you don't see every day. You have all these different types of creatures in the city itself. It isn't just like a unicorn you just saw pulling an onion-shaped cab, or you just saw a cyclops running by in a nice outfit trying to get to an office.
I'm thinking this apple has done something to me. This is not right. Are you seeing these ridiculous creatures as well?
You mean 2 spectacles for 1 eyeball? Yes.
Oh, good. I thought I destroyed
the Daisy Dukes? Yes.
I love how you pictured it in your mind. Daisy Dukes. Oh boy. So you've got a front desk in the middle of this.
His field of reference.
In the middle of this large, chamber with all these stairs leading up to different parts of this tower of a building. Lots of movement happening. Lots of people coming in and out, doing whatever they're doing. Dwarf and halfling are sitting there having a conversation, drinking from a mug of some kind of hot beverage. The steam is coming out the tops of the mugs. Do you want to?
They look like the receptionists?
Kind of, yes. It looks kind of like that.
Yeah, just walk up with my burned ass self and the morgue sheet.
Yeah, so
I look horrible.
You walk up to them, and they're in the middle of some discussion about some sports happening. If it's some kind of sports, either crossbow shooting or something, you're not quite sure what they're talking about. And they both stop and stare at you, mouths gaped open. And the halfling then stops, clears his throat. Yes! So sorry. Are you looking for the medical infirmary? It's not here. You'd have to go to a different ward. Or I could call for some kind of ambulance for you.
I've got it covered. It'll just take some time. We were hoping
like
for.
It's quite painful there. Yes, missing half your skin there. What happened? Did you get drugged through?
I had a fight with a fire room and lost.
I can see that. Don't worry about my friend here. What is it that we can do for you?
We were hoping to see your records of maybe citizenship or traveler records.
Oh.
Not sure which we need.
You need the 13th floor for that. I think it's just, 13th floor would be citizens' records, if that's what you're looking for.
And, what would the floor be for, like, people passing through? Do you guys log that?
Oh, well, you mean just people coming from other planes, are you talking about, that appear just here and there?
Yeah.
No, we don't really have that kind of system that we can keep track. I mean,
Well,
it happens every day. They come through portals. Here, they're in Sigil.
that's fair. That's fair. That'd be hard to keep track of. Citizen records it is. Hopefully we find what we need there.
Oh, well, good luck. I hope you get better soon.
Me too. He rubs his head a little bit like me too.
All right, so you guys head up the stairs to the 13th floor, and we're going to end the session there for the week. We'll pick it up next week. Hopefully you can find some information out at the Hall of Records.
Yeah.
At least one of us is a citizen of the wards, right?
Oh god.
Hopefully.
Right?
The thing is, what are you going to look for? You go nobody's name. You get do your best, I guess, right?
Hopefully there's a picture book.
Maybe they'll have records by race.
Oh, I'm sure they probably do, you know. That is a
It's not like having them look for my description.